things up. I think we got everything. Do everything good. Now we get Le Chat up. Then grab the Le Charger. We plug in Le Charger. Set Le phone down. Have a drink of Le Drink. Then we hit Le X.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Hello, Kiro.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call Pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both.
But you can't handle the truth.
And the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets.
Altair, Ezio,
He used another
and
ancestor
probably
to provide
Connor.
decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the Pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the Apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end. We're here. Let's go.
Oh, hey.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Do. Oh, shit, okay. Open sesame.
I think we're here.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes it could be funny, sometimes it could be annoying, sometimes it's like, eh. Other times it's mostly how the actor tries to portray it.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you,
Wasted.
and I didn't want to risk severing
Wakes
the
up
connection.
wakes up at the
At least
hospital.
not until we knew
And,
what we wanted.
either Liberty City, San
Of course.
Andreas, or Vice.
I-
Not Vice.
No, it's fine. I get it.
Or was it Vice?
I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
I am
Since we
playing
should
this
trigger the
Assassin's
bleeding
Creed over my big favorites because this is my first Assassin's Creed game I played.
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple.
Oh,
Watch for the
Jesus
mark on
Christ.
it.
I wonder how disorienting this shit would be.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yeah, it'll probably be the same as VR. Hey, Alexis. Hang on, I gotta do something real fast.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Yeah, I'm starting this up.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
God, my fucking nose. Okay. Oh, I see it. Let me pick up. Let me have the gun. Let me have the gun. Oh, okay. Okay.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wait, no, this isn't 4. This is a Black Flag. I can't do Pirates of the Caribbean.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Why does it look like there's a route over? Yeah, forget it. Oh, excuse me.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against votes and for it. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word her trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her on.
As the wench is very...
Oh, I gotta go this way.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hands. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Slido, I'll save her from confrontation. So I can get more of my...
How are not anyone seeing this?
Brought more goods into our lofty year than any private again. And in truth, it is a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because to breed the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the wisdom of gaining tables.
You honestly should, compared to all the Assassin's Creed games. When you jump stuff like that, you obviously will get spotted. And it's like here, it's like, oh, no. R to locate. Okay. Oh, I see what I gotta do. annoying these are.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's really burning. Tonight is a marvel.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Come on, please!
Over there! That's the one that was murdered! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony, but I've done no wrong. I swear
Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they
Don't
find
push
him?
him, please! Patience, please!
Let us through. He can. Order! His friends, there is no danger.
Try to remember.
Don't mind me, I saw nothing. I saw nothing.
What are those men doing?
I killed your dad. I'm gonna dub you Bruce Wayne. Have a good time, kid.
No danger. Imbecile.
Where are you going?
Get out of my way!
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them.
Why does his voice sound
They are
familiar?
still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel
Kenway?
to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
Sorry, I'm a Assassin's
Upon
Creed
this
fan,
paper
but
are the
my
names of
lore-wise,
5
I'm
men from
jumbled
the
all over the place.
Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I told you what was up. I told you what I was thinking. Why does that guy's voice actor sound so familiar? I think from Halo? I messaged you, don't worry.
Fresh air might do me good.
Did you get my text? Oh.
And then all will be well. You sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Kenway's his grandfather.
Oh, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend.
Kenway?
You'll see. Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender Parnell.
So I thought.
And yet here you are. Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Hang on, I got a fist fight to do. I got combat. Oh, I see what I gotta do. What's the before? Hold it square. Okay, now I just took the hit. Hold circle before the indicator appears over the enemy set. Oh my god, this is gonna be annoying. There we go.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can
I didn't read it right.
declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off.
The parry. I thought it said do it when it pops up. It was do it before it pops up.
Whose side you on anyway?
Right.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
I could sense Edward Kenway's cocky attitude.
Do you yield? Never! How do you like these odds?
They're more in my favor. Oh, disarm.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway?
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I thought, yeah. Okay, might have been the other Assassin's Creed games. It's just that voice sound all really familiar.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I
You're
know,
a
I see
poor
it.
leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
Vanquish, Dragon Age 2.
And why should I help you?
Because
it was Halo Wars. That's where I heard him.
I'm the only
Okay.
hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood?
Yes, sir.
Good day.
Right, yeah, Halo Wars 2, because I've been playing that now lately. I forget the guy's name. I think it's Cutter.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not
You're not having
provisioned
second
for
thoughts,
such
are you?
luxuries. It's not right.
I know it needs to be done, but
What?
another wife and 2 daughters. What if it goes wrong?
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway.
Okay.
You want information? Try the
Well,
club
tomorrow might
or the
not work because I don't have my Xbox
Everyone's always
with me.
chatting them up.
I won't have it till in a week because I'm at my mom's.
Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't see him watch it. Quiet!
I do recommend Halo Wars 2, especially for the story. Because with that, in 2, you deal with a new type of enemies called the Banish, which are people who are part of the Covenant who hate the Covenant's, just hate the Covenant because they use the Brutes as pawns.
Oh, nothing like that.
Their leader is a
Heard
Brute
any
chieftain.
rumblings of trouble aboard?
What sort of trouble?
Name of Troxix, I
Unusual
think.
complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah. But yeah, in Halo Wars 2, that's your main threat you deal with is the Banish. And then there's a DLC where you play as the Banish fighting the Flood.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
I have a smoky problem.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face.
He's got our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feed ham and wine whilst we're stuffed with tinned fish and biscuits.
I think so. It's been a while since I played 3, since 360. I think that's supposed to be like either actual cargo or it's corpses or people.
Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Like your crew can escort him.
Secure the hatch!
He's gonna get himself killed.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Is that the water?
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Could probably be doing this a better way, but
to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
I shall use only 3.5 fingers to fight you. Ah ha 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 ha! I forget the song now.
We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Calm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
Dodgammit. Oh, dodgammit. Okay. Yep. Okay. Level 2. Yep.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Can I switch over? Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh no.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping.
What?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
What do you see up there? Only words. I see the words Assassin's Creed 3 on here, but I don't see the... Oh, there it is. Yay! We did it, guys!
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle it. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Oh, is this a show me synchronization? I would think. Oh, I guess not. Never mind.
Damn.
Oh, hey! It's me!
Will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin. Pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to
Oh,
Boston.
wait, what?
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue.
Okay, it's back. It's back.
To stop and help an old lout like myself.
I saw that too.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
to see you, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know what these are. Yeah, I know, this is gonna be annoying.
Gentlemen dilettantes, amateurs and the curious public, Toby son Geoffrey will demonstrate tomorrow by the Belfry his latest giant net for the entrapment of... We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Why, hello! Hang on. Hey, how's it going? Got that good stuff? Hey, you got that good stuff?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Ah, Thomas Hickey, the inventor of the
That's supposed
Hickey.
to mean something.
Show some respect, boy. Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Okay, this is one thing I kind of messed up with. Is he an assassin or a Templar?
Wait for me to take the first shot.
I love messing with you. Yeah.
You two, clear off.
Go on now.
Okay.
So much for the element of surprise.
Reinforcement!
Okay. I did this the wrong way. I did this the wrong way. I can tell I did because there's more and more showing up. Okay. I feel like I screwed something up.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with your
Okay.
show then.
Yes.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Pick up!
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Here's the problem. Your hand's not on the trigger. His hand is.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, Those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Hey, Fum. This one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Okay.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badgers running around all up in the shop.
Oh my god, can I actually... I'm doing so bad.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
His name does look familiar. No way I can tell right now.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them!
No, you can't hit me now. And now I can't move.
Now, it's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Give me ammo. Thank you.
In a Jeffy, boss.
I got reload. No.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you'll need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
We got in the stream here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.